Hi friends, welcome back to my Cozy Crafty Cabin. So it is day 18 of my Christmas in July crafty series, and we are using up the rest of our scraps from the last 2 days of projects. So what I have left are these scraps that measure 2.5 inches by 4.5 inches, and then those like skinny strips of paper that come at the top of some of your paper pads. So those are the final scraps we're going to be using today. Okay, so we are going to be making gift tags with these last bit of scraps. So you're going to want to add adhesive to the back of that skinny strip of paper. And here I'm just using, this is the back of one of my mini scoreboards, and I just needed like a straight edge to kind of press my papers up against, and this just helps me like lay down my paper nice and straight as possible. So it's just kind of helping me be a guide. So you're gonna add adhesive to the back of that skinny strip, and we are just putting it at the top of our tag. So I have the tag flipped upside down. So you're gonna lay it down kind of like in the middle of that strip, and then you're gonna fold over, carefully fold over each of the ends behind to the back of the tag. And here, like, I have a little bit of overhang, so I'm just gonna trim that off. But what this does, I feel like this does 3 things. So one, we're using up every last bit of our paper. So even kind of that extra piece that sometimes comes at the top of our paper pads, like instead of tossing them, we're making use out of it. 2, I feel like this adds a nice like pop of color to these gift tags. So it just makes it, I don't know, look better. And 3, this paper, this particular paper from this paper pad isn't all that thick. So it's adding just a nice thickness for when we punch our holes and string through like your ribbon or twine, and it's just nice and sturdy and it's not going to tear the paper. So here I'm just rounding the corners of the bottom of the tag, and I'm gonna just use a single hole punch to punch our hole. And it's like really nice and thick, so it takes a little bit of strength to punch that hole. So here you have it, right? And then I feel like it looks extra cute with that pop of color at the top. So I'm just adding a to and from. We're gonna stamp on the back of our tags. I'm using that Mug Hug stamp set that I've used for several projects already by Sunny Studios. And yeah, we're simply just gonna stamp on the to and from, and then add some twine, and that's going to finish off these tags. So yeah, this is the 3rd project I've been able to make just using the same 12 by 12 sheets, you know, from the same paper pad. So that first project was day 16, where we made 4.5 by 4.5 size cards and matching envelopes. And then day 17 we made some scrap cards from some of the scraps. And then today we're making tags from the last bit of scrap. So we used every bit of paper, which I love projects that do that. So I've been a big fan. So yeah, I'm just using baker's twine for these tags, and I'm just doing a simple slip knot. So kind of folding my twine in half, pulling it through, and we are done. So here are the final tags I was able to make. So I have 8 altogether since we used 8 sheets of the pattern paper. And yeah, I think these just look so cute with that added strip at the top. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, very easy, simple projects, and no scraps left behind with these projects, which I love. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying my Christmas in July crafty series. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all your sweet comments and feedback you've been giving me. So here I'm just showing you, right, all the projects we've made with these last 3 days using every bit of our 12 by 12 paper. And now you have like coordinating sets of cards, envelopes, and gift tags, which I love. So real quick, I'm just showing you what papers I have left from this pad. We're very close to smashing the rest of this paper pad. I have like a few scraps, that one 4x4 cut apart that I haven't used yet, and then like 2 of these like border sheets, and 2 of the sheets that pop out and make tags. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for my next project.